Hello, namaste and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena and today I will discuss about what are the tools used by threat actors. Threat actors means having bad intentions, collect the information, maybe for making money or damaging others. So, there are number of tasks they can perform, and performing those tasks they need multiple kind of tools. Maybe for example some with the particular tool, if they will use will able to get the information easily, maybe a weak security uh, has been implemented on their target. And if the uh, security is very tight and they want to uh, attack on those, then definitely they need some more advanced tools to attack on the target. Okay. So let's see what are the tools they used and what are the technical requirements that should. In the 1990s, there was the sophistication of the attack was less. So not more much advanced attack at that time, and but the to perform those attacks, because a lot of tools were not available in the market, technical knowledge required very high on those days. But nowadays the sophistication of the attacks increased. Lot of professionals or the cyber criminals already created so many tools. Yeah. So to perform attacks during using those tools and uh, need not much of the knowledge. If we want to create our own tools, then definitely we need very good knowledge or the expertise on the programming language. Otherwise, if you want to use the tools which are already available in the market, then definitely not much of the technical required to do. So nowadays sophistication of the attacks just increased with a very high speed, and the technical knowledge required less. So what are the different tools threat actors can use to perform the different tasks? First of all, we need to see what are the possible type of attacks they can do. For example, password crack by hook and crook. They just find out some hash value of password. Now they need to crack it. So there are a lot of tools available through which they can find out whether that's a dictionary attack, whether they are already having the collected information of the common used password. They will just match with it, or the brute force they use. So there are number of tools for it. Another attack they need to perform on the wireless devices. Is they want to find out what are the password they are using to associate with the particular wireless devices. So there are multiple tools for it. Okay. And for example, they want to scan the network. They want to find out which devices are alive, which device is having what particular port open, so that they can easily penetrate into the network and can collect the information about the what kind of services are running on different devices. So definitely they can perform the attacks and map and packet crafting tools. Normally uh, all the packets are predefined, so we are not going to change it. But hackers or this say threat actors, they need to modify to the packets, and they will send that information through the hiding themselves from security devices which have implemented target networks, and then definitely they need packet crafting too. And packet sniffing, whatever the packets is passing over the network, they need to observe it, what kind of data that's target is. Yes. And the rootkit detector, uh, they can use such kind of root uh, uh, tools to create the rootkits, and so that their whatever the attacks they have performed, that not be detected with the antiviruses which that which the user is using on the devices. Or the fuzzer to search vulnerabilities. They want to find out the vulnerability in network or on the system application. Definitely they need. And for the forensic tools, they want to find out the information about that particular organizations, or what after attacks can happen, what type of information exists on devices they need. And the debuggers as well, they need particular programs they created, how it works, or whatever the legitimate software already available in the market, and they want to modify it, so they need to understand the structure of it, so they need debugger. And normally the operating system which we use for our uh, daily use, say on Windows we are using, so they will not use the same or same normal software for end users we are using normally. They also having a specific operating system. This is Kali Linux. The wonderful tool, wonderful operating system. Even the cybersecurity experts also use it. So the attackers are also using multiple uh, uh, can say already hacking tools are available for different. They can also use encryption tool. Okay? As I told you, just for example, say ransomware, they encrypt the data. Similar way, whatever the data, for example, they have stolen from the system, and then they want to encrypt, or they attacked on the target machine and they want to encrypt the data over there. They need. And for vulnerability exploitation, they found out the vulnerabilities, and now they need to exploit it vulnerabilities. So Metasploit is one of the very famous tools threat actors use, and vulnerability scanners. They can also scan what type of vulnerability. So you need to understand, hackers or the threat actors are not using one tool for specific tasks to perform the attack on the target machine. For attacking, they need a complete method planning, and they need a lot of tools for. These are the just if just I have mentioned here the few of the list. It is just too much of the tools are used. Many tools are available, whether that's free or the paid tools. Like threat actors are using, even who are expert in the programming language, they can also develop their own. Okay, so these are the list. Follow me on the cybersecurity prism and get the notification for the next interesting informative. Share that video, don't forget, share that video with your friends and the group members, so that they will also able to understand what how the hackers are performing attacks on target machine, what type of tools they are. And in the next session I will discuss about, do you want to know, do you want to stop network attack? Then definitely we need. Namaste, see you in the next.